Our Wisteria Centrepiece is the most realistic in the UK. As you start looking for artificial trees, you won't believe your eyes. The fact that so many companies stock such terrible trees. They've either got plastic trunk, they look weird and thin and weedy. You know, it's really sometimes bordering on disgraceful that these companies can stock these items. Now it goes back to, once again, the fact that these companies do not have the resources, unfortunately, to buy amazing trees. Apart from that, you can't actually get them in the UK, so maybe a little unfair on my part. However, you want the most impactful trees available, and ours are exactly that. So they've all got real wooden trunks, and they all look very full. Now, with all of our trees, they come with a white box with moss in the base. We can replace that moss with rose petals or blossom petals if you don't like the moss. And they also, if you don't like the base, we can remove that for you, and essentially at the base of it would be a rustic wooden finish. Okay. Now, optional extras on the trees are the hanging glass baubles that hang down. They are an optional extra. We recommend 4, 6 or 8 per tree. Now, we see the same questions time and time again. Do these trees block the vision of my guests? And the answer is no, not when they're sat down. Obviously, when they're stood up, the tree is going to be about head height. However, when they sat down, your guests can see each other from across the table. Our trees, they really are big. They're 4.5 foot wide. They're 1.5 metres tall. And yes, your guests would sit underneath them and the vision would not be impaired.